And looks like we are live already in this grand final of the Paragon League Chase Cup Edition 4. Euronics.Gaming are taking on Beber&Company, who just defeated their opponents Euronics.Q in the consolidation final. The first map is a Lucky by Laximus, and this is a best of 3 now. First place will take home €60, second place will get €30, and to a bit of a surprise, it's actually Beber&Company who will take the lead. Zorro, Makusta and Paltesa driving for this team. And for Euronics.Gaming we got Marius89, Shodi and Rielu, who did win the cup last time it was hosted. Into lap 2 we see Euronics though with a much better start. And we saw this actually in the winner bracket final as well, when Euronics played against Euronics.Q. I don't know, maybe Euronics just got that start down and they know exactly how to do it, because every single time they are able to build up a lead. Now also in the lead in the relay count with 10-8. Beber&Company with a great start, but it looks like this might be it now, and it will. Beber&Company missing a couple of relays and Euronics taking advantage of that. So they will take the first point. Yeah, Euronics.Gaming definitely should be considered as the favorites in this match. They haven't lost a single round so far in the cup, and again won the cup last time as well. And that time it was against Puff Bros, which many would regard as the only opponents that are capable of defeating Euronics.Gaming in this format, but they didn't participate this week. So that was of course good news for Euronics, and yeah, it's gonna be tough here for Beber&Company to challenge Euronics. We already see them going up in the lead this time. Switch to Paltesa here for Beber&Company, who secure that win. Oh! Hits the checkpoint straight on, and they will miss it as well. This is not looking good now. Paltesa will go for the shortcut. That was a good decision for sure, but that will put them far behind, of course, as we enter lap 2. Yeah, I was gonna say Paltesa secured that win for Beber&Company in the consolidation final, the last round against Euronics.Q. But it looks like he won't be able to secure this round. Euronics on their way to win once again. 10-8, this might be it. And it won't actually. Beber&Company able to reach another checkpoint, but in the next one Euronics will take it. And they are very quickly up to map point here on the first map. As I'm informed that this cup is actually part of the advent calendar. I didn't think it was. I thought they had their own Chase Cup. But I guess I was wrong. So yeah, you also get some points here depending on your placements in the advent calendar, which is a I don't know what to call it exactly. It's a competition, I suppose, that's hosted by Mania Exchange, where you play a bunch of different competitions and then you gather points for it. Yeah, if you want to check that out, visit the Mania Exchange website. I think they have it all listed there on the front page. Anyways, looks like Euronics are in the lead, no surprise there. This time though, Beber&Company keeping up a bit better as we enter lap 3. No, lap 2 actually. And looks like they do this start a bit better now, so keeping the same distance up to Euronics. Okay, so there is also a Chase Cup for the advent calendar on this upcoming Friday. So I guess they have not only their own events, but also other events that counts. So yeah, of course that is important for, I assume, some of these players at least, if they are also participating in other events. So see Rilu now entering the third lap. This is a pretty close round, definitely the closest one so far. But Euronics still in a great position to win this first map. In the lead as well in the relay count, 15-14. Here's Jordy going for a wide line to allow his teammates to pass him. And then going up to first place for the next checkpoint, 17-16. Switch to Beber&Co once again. Makusta will travel up to first place, making it a tied score for a brief moment. But Euronics now back in the lead with 20-19 as they enter the third lap. Paltesa has crashed once again here at the end of the lap. And that should be the death blow for Beber&Co. Euronics will take it there in the next checkpoint, winning the first map with a score of 3-0. And we are moving on to the second map. Not sure if this was Euronics or Beber&Co.'s pick. Of course, there is a map veto before the match starts, where the teams remove the maps they don't want to play, and then also pick which maps they do want to play in the best of 3. So the second map will be Alternative Current. Not sure who made this. It's the author's login is ACDMW, but I think there's also a nickname to that. Alright, and that's gonna be it. Very short warm-up once again, I like that. So we are live here into the second map. Euronics in the lead with 1-0. And Beber&Co win this one and force a third and final map. They played this map in the final and Lucerbeck final and in the consolidation final as well, so they definitely should be warmed up on it, but I'm not so sure it will be enough against Euronics, who will take the lead here in the first lap, as Makusta has also dropped down for Beber&Co. That's gonna cost them a ton of time, and if that wasn't enough, they miss the relay as well. So this should be it now for Euronics through the loop for 3, so they can't close it out here, but maybe in the next one. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Morris 89. Not close enough to that checkpoint, so we are continuing this round, but this should be a point for Euronics. Go for the overview look here to see where Beber&Co are. Not too far behind, but not able to keep up. Euronics will once again win by points gap, and with that wins the first round. So not very long rounds so far. Euronics showing great strength throughout this whole cup. They still haven't lost a single round. This could be a perfect score for Euronics. Granted, we didn't have as many teams this time, but still very impressive by Euronics. As they once again will take the lead, as we also see Paltesa far behind for Beber&Co, and also Makusta actually. So yeah, this is gonna be a 3-1, will be 4-1, and Euronics.Gaming are up to match point. Didn't even have to finish one lap. So this could be a new record for the shortest grand final if Euronics wins this next round as well. Even if they don't, I think it probably is the shortest grand final so far. So we've seen 4 cups, but it's been pretty close in the grand finals. Puff Bros versus Euronics especially. It's been pretty exciting. Some close matches, but oh, and Beber&Co already out of the picture. They are far behind here. Can we see this end before the second lap? Maybe not. 2-2 in the relay count. I believe Euronics might have missed one. Okay, the Otter's nickname is DMW. Try to keep that in mind. So we see now the start of the second lap. 5-5 in the relay count. Will be 6-5 in the next one, but still decently close between these two teams. This is match point though for Euronics.Gaming. About to win another 60 euro. And this will be their second win in a row after defeating Puff Bros 2 weeks ago. The cup was not organized last week. Yeah, Beber&Co still only behind with one relay count. Now actually tying it up as well. So it's pretty close here as we enter lap 3 out of 4. Euronics about to get the perfect score, not losing a single round in the whole cup. And I think they've only made a single mistake so far in this whole cup actually, which was against Door2Q, I believe, and they still was able to win that round with a great comeback. Oh, where did... okay, Shorty went for a different path, but he avoided any mistakes, and this is still looking very promising for Euronics. Through the loop for the second to last time. Jumping into the last lap. There's Beber&Co. They will enter the final lap now. Still doing well here, I would say, but it's simply not enough against this trio of Euronics.Gaming players, Rilu, Shorty, and Marius89. And this time we didn't see Devil play. He usually also drives in the Chase Cup. Alright, so this is looking to be it. Euronics having to win it by finishing the track, which you don't really see too often, so definitely good job for by Beber&Co to force that, but that's gonna be it. Rilu will secure the win. Beber&Co will take second place here behind Euronics.Gaming, Rilu, Shorty, and Marius89, who wins the cup once again. 3-0 on the first map, 3-0 on the second map. And also Marius89 is happy apparently for some advent calendar points. Not sure, I need to look that up actually so I know how that works as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. And I'll be back next Wednesday with edition 5 of the Chase Cup. Also, I got a cast tomorrow. The BA Championship will have its last race of the season at 9:30 p.m. CET. And then on Sunday we have the first playday of ESL Competition Premiership 16. And also I'm casting Certer Cup the weekend after that. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.